Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Please try and ignore the fact that I kind of look like a hot mess. It's the first day of my period, so I'm prioritizing my comfort right now. But welcome to today's wrapping my Christmas presents video. I thought I'd just yap to you guys while I wrapped, so it can be somewhat of a maybe motivational video for you guys to do your own wrapping, because it's getting real close to Christmas, or maybe it's just like a satisfying something for you to watch. Also, if you hear noises in the background, the window is open and I live on a very busy main street, so sorry. If I look over this way, my dot points are there and it's where the video is playing, so I know where I'm up to and I don't end up talking for too long. But I'm also here to chat to you about some tips that I have to survive December, because for me personally, December's very busy, so I've needed some of these tips to just get me through it. Also, just with this wrapping situation, I kind of got my presents all at different times, so I just filmed myself wrapping them whenever they came, and I kind of got supplies at different times, so sorry if it's a little mumble jumble, but let's get on with the tips. Tip number 1 to surviving December, and I know it's like basically over, but maybe you can use these tips for next year. Also, I hope you like my new glasses. I love them. Getting distracted. Tip number 1, get your shopping done early. I'm telling you, like a Black Friday sale, delightful. We get things for a bit cheaper. Christmas is already a really expensive time of the year anyway, so you want to get it done early. You want to be, you want to be getting organized early. You want to avoid the Christmas shopping frenzies. Like, I know for me, when I'm at a shopping mall, I get really overstimulated even when there's not a lot of people there. So tip number 2 is, when you go shopping, plan what you're going to get. And if not, know what store you could get an item in, if that makes sense. So I had specific gifts that I wanted to buy, and I would search up if any of the stores in the shopping mall that I was going to would have them, and I'd also check if they were in stock at that store. I don't want to be going to more stores than I need to, because it's already like kind of a stressful thing. Like, I plan my wrapped, basically, is what I'm saying, and plan what you're going to gift. And if it's like I'm going to go buy a toy for my nephew, let's just spend some designated time in a toy store to go looking for something, but have some direction. Otherwise, it's going to be too overwhelming. Tip number 3, be kind to yourself when you're eating all the yummy foods. It's a time of celebration. It's a time of It's a time of festivities. It's a time of joy. It's a time of really yummy foods that come around only usually once a year. Like pavlovas, I know you can have them all year round, and I know you can have ham all year round. But like, they're Christmas foods that are really delicious, and don't be too hard on yourself. Obviously, don't gorge yourself and don't make yourself feel sick. But if you do eat a little bit, and if you do miss a day of, working out or whatever it is, it's holiday season. And just be kind to yourself and be mindful of that. Which leads me into number 4, make sure to make time for yourself. Even if it's 1 hour a week at the extreme minimum is my suggestion. It can so easily seem all too much, and I think boundaries are so important. And you don't have to do everything. You can say no to some events if you're just feeling like you can't handle it. You need to nurture yourself and look out for your well-being. You want to be able to enjoy the good times and not burn out after December, because it's the new year. You want to start the new year off fresh. You know what I mean? And my last little tip, I only have 5 today. Comparison is a thief of joy. It truly is, and I feel like it ruins Christmas spirit, especially if you're like comparing your gifts to someone else. I remember when I was a kid, I used to do that all the time. Like, all my friends would be like, I got all of this stuff, and I would only really get a few because, my family don't really focus on that. We prioritize the time we spend together, not so much on the materialistic things. And I'm not saying presents are bad, not at all. I think it's in the spirit of Christmas, but I'm saying that's how comparison ripped away my joy when I was a young kid. And at the end of the day, Christmas is a lot more about the love you share, the joy you share, and just the holiday vibes and the little time off and the pause you get in life to spend with the people you love. And obviously it's about Jesus being born, duh. But I hope you enjoyed this little ramble, this little 5 tips to survive December, because it's a crazy time of the year. Thank you for coming back to my channel to watch another video of mine. I really appreciate your support. You know what to do. Remember to be kind to one another, and I will see you in another video. Bye.